working as a team because Dr. Helmut Marko told us to. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 23 driver career mode, heading into the Italian Grand Prix Monza. Engine issues, which is quite interesting. Apparently we had an engine issue last time out. Maybe there was a drop in performance. Of course I cannot hear my radio engineer. I only have like some of the sounds, so yeah, I probably missed that notification at some point during the race. Currently no big facility upgrade, no Spec 3 investment just yet. We're behind Haas and Red Bull, middle of the field with our developments, so yeah, things are looking kind of iffy. Not quite sure if power might go out in my place because apparently there's a thunderstorm warning, so yeah, I think there might be power outage, worst case scenario, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll record the best we can. But Yuki Tsunoda, 98 focus, damn, that guy is fast for sure. 93 rating and 98 focus is quite an OP stat to have. P4 right now for us in the drivers, P9 for Yuki Tsunoda, with P3 as ALPHATAURI in the constructors. So we're heading into Italy, Monza, so let's take a look and see what we can do here. Welcome to qualifying then. Monza, Temple of Speed. So we need the speed here today. Let's see if we can pull off a decent lap time around here. It is relatively quick because of the speed. So let's see if we can set a competitive lap time. Hopefully we can make it into Q3. The car is quite competitive, but I don't know about the top speed. It's not really a very aerodynamic car compared to the others. Alright, we've got Parabolica to negotiate past. Let's see if we can get a nice hairpin-like turn. Just a nice turn around and crossing the line for P10. We need to find 5 tenths or so to beat Albon. Let's go. Alright, this is the last chance of trying to get out of Q1 into Q2. Come on, Parabolica, treat me nice. Not as much gained as I wanted to. 5, almost 6 tenths improved. Is that sufficient to get us out into Q? Oh no, it's not. P18. Jesus. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Yeah, it just shows that the AI is buffed to a point where their straight line speed is buffed, but none of the other driving elements. So they are rapid down the straights, especially around Monza. Crazy. Sergeant De Vries, Albon, and Magnussen out alongside myself. I think I might just take this time to get a new engine in the back of our car. We are low on fresh engine components, at least for some of them. So maybe we'll take some penalties today to prepare us for the rest of the season. So let's get ready then. Let's head into the race. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Welcome to the home of the Parabolica, now known as the Curva Alboreto in tribute to the Italian motorsport legend Michele Alboreto. It's a long right-hander. It dares you to keep your foot as far down on the throttle as you possibly can. It's one of the great corners on the calendar, and we're here at Monza ahead of the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds up to 215 and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Ocon, Verstappen, Perez, Stroll, Norris, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Albon, De Vries, Sargent, and the rookie. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Here we go then. It took a gearbox penalty, nothing more, because we are really in need of more gearboxes. Gearbox seems to be the one component of the engine that dies off really quickly. So yeah, we needed a new one. But let's head on in then. It's going to be a medium to soft, or it's going to be a medium to hard. I think we'll keep the medium to hard in the back of our minds because tire deg is uncertain here. I think tire deg is not as bad, but we do want the tires to last until the end. And you can see here the dotted line shows the progression of the tire deg. So yeah, it seems like the medium to hard may be the better option. 13 laps on the mediums and then 14 laps on the hards to see out the rest of the race. So yeah, that's it then. Let's head into this race, see what we can pull off from the back of the grid.
The formation lap gets underway here at this historic track in Italy. Some monumental moments in history have come from right here. Will we be treated to another today? As all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Here we go then. Let's see if we can get a nice race start. A nice racing as well today. Lights out and away we go. Everyone off to a decent start here. Sliding in nicely into turn 1. Following Bottas's line. I don't want to take bodywork damage. Thank you. Found myself next to my teammate, or just behind him actually. P14 after turn 1 and 2. Up the inside. We're up to P11 now. Let's make our way up the field even more. One thing I noticed is qualifying AI is amazingly fast, and then on race day they sometimes struggle. So that is what we're gonna use to our benefit here. Come on. Look at the straight line speed. I don't have that. I do not have that. But what I do have is cornering speed, which I'll try to use to my benefit. We caught up to some of these guys through Ascari. So that is where I can gain a lot of time. Around these bends is where I can find some time. Turns are my friend in this one, because down this straight ain't no way I'm gonna get the same pace as these guys. Come on. Oh, oi, oi, oi. 3 wide through that chicane. Gutsy. Made it past Perez, and I think I got someone in P9. Now coming up to P8, Alonso, Verstappen. Trying to block me off. 3 wide. And we are coming out on top. Some real pace with this new gearbox. Amazing. One new gearbox makes such a huge difference. Let's go. Alright. This is good. Oh my god, Stroll is 5 seconds up the road, are you kidding? How are they that much faster than us? Okay, Stroll's or Alonso might get me here. Oh no, his straight line speed is a little faltering back because he's not using his ERS. Jeez, those guys are rapid ahead. I'm really surprised how quick they are. The straight line speed of Alonso is talking, but I might get some DRS here. Yes, I think I might. Yes, there we go. Was behind him at the detection zone. Yes, that gives me some distance to Alonso because he does not have it. Come on. We are catching the guys ahead though, slowly but surely. They are fighting for positions, which is costing them. You can see them up ahead, trying to squabble for positions. Whoa! Signs went off. Signs went off. At Ascari. Unlucky, mate. Back at it with Alonso. He's coming at me. This time he has the DRS. He might get past me with that. I gotta be careful. Gonna save a little ERS. Maybe I'll use Alonso to try and get past Stroll. Oh, gutsy move on the inside. Perez also. Wow, I'm a sitting duck. Look at the straight line speed of these guys. Alright, well, we're falling behind Perez and Alonso, but we can use them. A little slipstream. Oh, maybe a double move again around the outside. Not the best taking of the Segunda Variante, but we'll make it work. Okay, we're back ahead of Alonso and Perez, but nowhere closer to Stroll. Really need a clean and... Oh, what am I saying? I need clean air, continuous clean air. I don't want to be squabbling these guys behind me. Oh, safety car, safety car. Why is there a safety car? Let's go. Safety car, safety car. No one DNF though. Okay, do I pit? Do I pit for hards? Yep, let's do it. Let's box for hards. See out the rest of this race. Safety cars. Did someone go off? Stroll have an issue ahead? Nah, he's on soft, so... Nice, we're in. Hard tires on, let's go. Everyone's pitting. Jeez, it's a rush for the pit lane here as the safety car gets released. .2, marvelous. A lot of cars behind. Something happened for sure. Okay then, back at it. Let's see if these tires last. They should, according to our projection. It showed that if we were to pit on lap 13, the hards would last. I think we should be able to see this out on these hards. Alright, here we go then. The safety car is coming in this lap. We are currently net P2, considering all the top 4 drivers have not pit yet. They're still on worn mediums from the start of this race. So we're in a good position here. We made the smart strategy call of pitting. All 3 of them are pitting. Oh. There goes Stroll and there goes Verstappen. Let's try and stay close. No need to rush and burn out the tires right now, because we know that we're currently net P2. Verstappen still needs to pit. So we just want to see these tires out until the end.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Jeez, Stroll is fast. I lose so much time in Sector 2 anyway. Not quite sure. I think it's mainly because I don't know how to take the Lesmos right. There is a faster way to take those. I struggle. Oh, Stroll around the outside, heading into Ascari. It's quite gutsy of him. Okay, we got the cavalry behind us. Verstappen trying another move on Stroll. Will they collide? That is the question. Oh, Jesus, I've been hit. Perez hit me. Goodness me. But we're okay. I think both of us are okay. Jeez, Verstappen going for another move into turn 1. I'm gonna play this smart. We might get Verstappen here. Come on. Use a slipstream with Stroll. There we go. Oh.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Smart. That's what smart gets ya. Let's go. Taking the lead for now.
Clear.
Oh, hold on. Yellow flag behind us. Yellow flag. Oh, I went deep in that. Seconda variante. It's an Alfa Romeo. Oh, it's taking an awful long time to retire. Oop. Slipped out of the last Lesmo. Second Lesmo. Is Zhou Guanyu out? Okay, there goes Stroll. He's going to take the lead. Perez gets past 2. Alright, what happened to Zhou? It's just a standard DNF. Oh, kidding. It's a standard DNF though for Zhou Guanyu. Alright, well, first mistake. We got one more and then it's a penalty. Got some DRS now. Perez as well. Want to close in on Stroll. We're coming up to Zhou Guanyu's DNF zone. So no overtaking there. But let's try and stay close to Stroll. We don't want to lose him. He is finishing this race. Oh. Move on Stroll. Alright. Well, here's the thing. We make that move on Stroll and then he's going to get us back. It's all about whoever gets P2 heading into the last lap because of the DRS. But we'll try our best. We do have a nice gap between Perez and Norris as well. We want to try and maintain that. There we go then. Stroll's back at it. This is going to continue to happen for the next couple laps for sure. It's about who plays the tactic, who plays the strategy right. So let's keep this up. Let's play this cat and mouse game. Because look at that, I get him back here with a nice exit. Not bad. Oops.
Okay,
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Incident behind us in Ascari, I think. Is that an incident? Oh, it's a Mercedes slowing down. George Russell out. Perez and I have been giving each other slipstream and DRS. Really pulling away together. Working as a team. Because Dr. Helmut Marko told us to, essentially. So we're down 2 cars now, Zhou and Russell. Let's see if we can keep going here. Really pulling away from Gasly now. What happened to Stroll? Gasly and Stroll fighting it out now. This is turning out to become a exciting race for ALPHATAURI and Red Bull. Both have been struggling for podiums. All of a sudden, Monza, the Temple of Speed, is becoming a very likely track for redemption. The key is here not to fight each other. So I let Perez through here before Ascari. Post Ascari, I'll try to punch it out. Stay in a slipstream, try to pull away from Gasly, which you can see kind of happening. And then I'm gonna get DRS past Parabolica down the start-finish straight. And that gives me P1 back, and then Perez is gonna get it back, and then vice versa, keep going. You get what I mean. So this is really helping us out here. Alright, it's come down to this. Last lap, Perez has not been able to get me. I think tire has gone. His tires are gone. A lot of these cars are starting to lose their tire grips because Perez pit alongside me on the same lap. Depending on the downforce of the car, their tire deck is going to be different. I have a very light car. I have 3.7 wings on. So I should not be having too much tire deck unless I really push onto the tires, lean onto them in turns, which I haven't been doing as much. So there we go, nice and easy. Perez is losing grip here and there. Seems likely that I might just have to push at the end here with the remaining ERS. Oh yeah, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I'm going to defend the inside line. There we go. Oh, come on, please tell me I got this. Gotta save a little ERS for the final push past Parabolica. Defend the inside line for Parabolica as well. And this is it then. I think that's it. Gasly has caught up as well, saving tires until the end. There we go, P1, let's go baby! That's it, P1, let's go.
Ah, fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
So another fantastic victory for ALPHATAURI. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
And look at this, they're coming out now. ALPHATAURI have developed something of a reputation for forging exciting talent. And we can see that here. An incredible victory.
Well, what do you know? What a marvelous result. Perez and I really helping each other with the DRS and slipstream to really pull away from the rest. Gasly all of a sudden found some real pace at the end, really pushing with the ERS and the tires, I guess, catching up to us just before Parabolica. And yeah, a lot of cars were struggling on tire wear. Lance Stroll's falling down, Tsunoda falling down. I think I saw him up in P4 at one point, but lost tires relatively quickly. Ocon as well starting to drop off, and Alonso coming back with some more pace at the end. So yeah, it was all about tire wear because of the early safety car pit stops that everyone did. Everyone, I think, pit during the safety car except for a couple like Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, and I don't remember who else. But yeah, some of the front runners, the top four, were not coming in during the safety car and just came in at the end. So yeah, that is our benefit. Perez and Gasly alongside me on the podium. Stroll, Alonso, Ocon, Piastri, Norris, Tsunoda, and Albon in the points. Sainz, Hamilton, Verstappen, Magnussen, Sargent, Bottas, Leclerc with a 5-second time penalty, interesting, and De Vries round out the finishers with Russell and Zhou being the two DNF cars. Let's take a look here then. P4 for us as we slowly climb closer to Hamilton with today's victory, 32 points behind him, and we're extending our gap to Max Verstappen, 63 points now, the gap between us. Tsunoda is still P9, but it's gaining a couple decent points today ahead of Lance Stroll, which is okay, to be honest. 253 points, ALPHATAURI P3, further solidifying our position here. Red Bull 218, struggling to catch up to us. So hopefully we can maintain this pace and maintain this point haul so that we can maintain P3 by the end of the season. That will be a huge amount of cash coming our way in preparation for the next season. So maybe some facility upgrades coming through. We'll see. But yeah, that is all for today then. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.